One good place to start practicing environmental conservation is the east coast of Taiwan. Residents will know that along the shoreline all over the island you can see construction projects going ahead all the time. Whether repairing the seawalls, protecting the coastal roads or developing tourism, these projects inevitably change the shape of the shoreline and alter the natural ecological balance. But amazingly, Taiwan's 1,000 or more kilometers of coast does not come under a specific law or set of regulations and is not administered by a specialist government department. Taiwan's proposed coastal law has been in the pipeline for 20 years. Conservationists say the legal loophole is the reason a controversial hotel was built on top of a sandy beach in Taitung County. In our continuing series of reports on coastal erosion in Taiwan, we go to investigate. One huge concrete wave breaker after another forms this wall of defense out to sea.
From north to south, there are around 8 like this, and another 8 in Huazhen.
The huge offshore seawall just about defends a small sandy bay here on the east coast of Taiwan.
On the northeast coast, basically our sand moves from north to south, with the north to south coastal current. But in this place, the geography is different. Here, the coastal current goes in the opposite direction. It comes from the mouth of the Hualien River and flows up.
In addition to the man-made beach defences, there are plans to build an artificial pleasure pool here. There are construction projects all along Taiwan's east coast, some to repair the shoreline, others to protect the coastal highway or develop tourism. But the most controversial is the Meiliwan Beach Hotel in Shanyuan, Taitung.
The original area was less than a hectare. Developments that cover less than 1 hectare are exempt from an environmental impact assessment. To put it bluntly, they avoid assessment.
By a coconut grove on the beach which is earmarked for development, the main building is finished, but the excavators parked beside have half finished their job.
Currently, we can see they're already digging the sand. We think this is very serious because the large building on the beach has already irreversibly harmed the environment.
Any project including a holiday resort or ocean facilities must be far from the beach and seawater, but also high up, where tsunamis or tidal waves can reach.
The completed hotel poses a dilemma. If the resort does not open, undemolished, it'll be a security risk. But if it does open, there are legal issues.
If this is made legal, you will be the first in Taiwan. In the future, in other places, it's not impossible that this case will set a precedent.
Conservationists are shocked that such a large building was allowed to be built on the coast.
To develop tourism, there has to be a certain amount of development. The problem is, this kind of development has to be long-term and sustainable.
So what is the standard for sustainable beach development? As long as 20 years ago, in 1991, a draft coastal law was sent to Taiwan's legislature, but the bill has yet to be passed.
It's not clear who is responsible. Unless the government is reorganized and a cabinet department formed, only then can coastal law be implemented.
Coastal law is very important. Both our national territory on land and at sea has to come under a complete policy, so that operators know how to develop it.
If unregulated and unrestricted projects continue to destroy Taiwan's coast, perhaps one day we will no longer be able to go to the beach and enjoy the seaside in harmony with nature.